Welcome back to the compound. Another gunmetal gray sky in November. And, well, I apologize. I'm back on the show here after my final video. You pop open the hood of an automobile and I don't care what brand. Range Rover, Chevy, Ford, you name it. You open the hood and there's nothing but troubles. And I was motoring along and the serpentine belt came off and, well, the engine was still running. And I only realized that there was a belt problem because the alternator light came on and there was no more power steering. But the car was still running with the temperature gauge rapidly rising. So luckily I was fairly close to the compound, so I got this car up to speed. I don't know, on the country road nobody's looking, so I got it up to about 65 miles an hour and then shut the engine, put it in neutral. Well, first I put it in neutral and then I shut the engine and let it coast for about, it rolled for a good 0.8 of a mile at least, and repeated the process so as to not overheat the engine and blow a head gasket, etc. But what happened is I'm on the side of the road then. I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, I think I can get the belt back on. The belt was down there. It's still intact. And, well, I'm looking at the little schematic that's buried under the wiring. And it shows 8 pulleys. You can see right there, 8 pulleys. And I'm carefully counting pulleys as I'm thinking and contemplating putting the belt back on and not going to the compound, the rest of the way, and using the vehicle to go and pick my wife up from her friend's house. And that wasn't going to happen. I started counting pulleys. 1, 2, we got the air conditioner down there, power steering pump, we got an idler pulley. I don't know, we need more light, so just trust me. We have an idler pulley somewhere halfway down, then we got the harmonic balancer, then we have the power steering pump pulley, then we have another idler pulley, then we have the alternator. So I count 7. So I'm like, something's not adding up here. Well, it turns out that there's a tensioner pulley down below that idler pulley, but there's no wheel on it. So the plastic wheel, they're all made out of steel except for one, and the one